Sydney Horner from American Studies, presenting Top Hat, White Tie, and High Heels, Tap Dancing, Gender, and Race.
If you watch a Golden Age Hollywood musical and you see a woman in a top hat and tuxedo, you probably expect her to break into song and dance. Why, at a time when it was still taboo for women to wear pants in public, was it so common to see women tap dancers in this showman's uniform? Having danced in trousers for years, Eleanor Powell and Jenny Ligon each signed contracts with the Hollywood studio MGM in 1935. This made Ligon one of the first Black women to sign a contract with a major film studio. Neither Ligon nor Powell conformed to gendered expectations for women in tap dance. Powell danced a fusion of tap, ballet, and acrobatics, and she rarely partnered with men. Ligon performed acrobatic or flash dancing, and she often partnered with other women. When MGM cast both dancers in the same first film, and Ligon outperformed Powell at a promotional dinner, MGM reneged on her contract. Ligon went on to enjoy a prolific career on stage and in films with various studios. However, she never performed her acrobatic tap dancing in films, often being confined in dresses or having her segment cut out when it threatened the white leading lady's stardom. Meanwhile, Powell became MGM's leading lady. But the androgynous Powell of the stage looked nothing like the decidedly feminine Powell of the screen. MGM gave her a makeover, curling her hair, plumping her figure, effectively transforming her into America's girl next door. A closer reading of Powell's choreographies suggests how heavily she relied upon the techniques of the Black male tap dancers who trained her, from her dandy aesthetic, to her syncopated rhythms, to her trickster gaze to the camera. Through Powell, MGM could satiate America's appetite for Black culture and entertainment without actually casting Black performers. Ligon and Powell's careers and choreographies demonstrate how tap dance as an expression calls attention to the ways we construct our ideas about race and gender through our material practices, such as what we wear, and our embodied practices, meaning how we move. Because Powell and Ligon adopted and adapted the techniques of Black male tap dancers and challenged the status quo, MGM tried to subdue the subversiveness of their expression. And we see this cycle continue today as the entertainment industry mines underground art forms to make them marketable for larger audiences. But with this closer look, we see that performance is not politically neutral. Thank you.